Okay, so what if I told you that there was a steady stream of high-value customers right in your backyard looking for a place just like yours? Today, we're going to talk about the modern hotel guest, a really powerful customer base that's a lot closer than you might think. Let's dive in and see how you can reach them. Let's just start with a number that really matters. Over 100,000. That's how many potential customer impressions we're talking about from guests at our partner hotels, just this year. And look, these aren't just random clicks online. These are real, motivated visitors with money to spend, and they are actively looking for local experiences.
So that leads to the big question, right? With all that potential out there, how do you make sure that your business is the one they find? Not just eventually, but at that precise moment they're deciding, okay, where are we going to eat tonight? Or what should we do today?
To answer that, first we need to understand this audience and really get why they're so incredibly valuable. The key word here is actively. You're not interrupting someone with an ad they don't want to see. These are people who are motivated. They're ready to spend. They are literally asking for recommendations. They want to discover the best things your area has to offer.
So, how do we connect you with this amazing audience? Well, the answer is a pretty elegant and really targeted solution.
Let me introduce you to the Concierge Book. Now, I want you to think of this less like an ad and more like a personal recommendation that comes directly from the hotel itself. It's a high-quality guide that's basically the hotel's official shortlist of the best local spots, and it puts your business directly into the hands of guests right when they're making a decision.
And this slide really breaks down the difference, doesn't it? You know, typical marketing often gets ignored. It's just competing for a tiny slice of attention. The Concierge Book is the exact opposite. It's a trusted resource, it has a premium feel, and is delivered directly to a qualified audience. It doesn't have to fight for attention, because it is the center of attention.
And the quality of the book itself is just so important. We're talking about premium printing, a custom design for each hotel so it feels like it belongs there, and it's a convenient size that can stick in their pocket. Plus, it's not just a physical book. We have interactive digital formats, and these direct QR codes make it super easy for a guest to go from browsing straight to your menu or your website.
You know, this isn't just about advertising. It's a true partnership where everyone, and I mean everyone, benefits. Let's break down how that works.
First, for the hotels. For them, this is an incredible, high-end amenity that costs them nothing. It actually makes their brand look better, and it improves the guest experience. It's why amazing partners like Cherry Tree Inn and Hampton Inn are on board. It adds value for their guests, and honestly, it takes a lot of pressure off their busy front desk staff.
And for the guests, well, the value is pretty obvious. They get to skip scrolling through endless online reviews. Instead, they get this beautiful, practical guide to the best local businesses. It just makes deciding where to go so much easier and gives them confidence that they're picking a great spot.
And of course, most importantly for your business, this is where it all comes together. You get targeted exposure to over 100,000 potential customers. Your brand gets associated with world-class hotels, and you're no longer just another option online. You are on the hotel's curated preferred shortlist.
But hey, don't just take my word for it. Let's hear what some business owners who are already in the program have to say.
Tiana here hits on two really key things: the professional quality of the guide and the simple fact that it brings in more customers. It's that perfect blend of looking great and actually working.
And Camuela gets straight to the point. Sales have increased. But you know what else he says? The whole process was extremely easy and seamless. That's huge. This isn't another marketing headache. It's a simple, effective partnership that gets results. Victoria really reinforces the core of it all. This is about building a relationship. For a local business, finding marketing that actually works and working with people you trust, well, that kind of partnership is just invaluable.
So you're probably wondering, how can this become a reality for my business? All right, let's take a look at the partnership process.
First off, this is an exclusive, invitation-only program. That's how we keep the quality so high. It's a simple three-step process. First, businesses are invited to participate. Second, we vet every business for quality and guest experience. And finally, the approved partners get a curated spot in the guide.
And to be really clear, we are not creating some massive directory where you get lost in the noise. We are building a highly curated guide of just 20 to 30 of the absolute best local businesses. Being included means you are officially recognized as one of the best.
And you know, this brings us to the final question. Just imagine for a second, this time next year, what could your business look like after connecting with tens of thousands of new customers? Now, what might it look like if you don't?
Because, really, that's what this is all about. This isn't just buying some ad space. It's a trusted introduction to a constant stream of high-value customers, and it's delivered right when they're looking for an experience that you provide. We invite you to be a part of that. Thank you.